What's going on, y'all? I just want to say it's a crazy world, man. That's what we gonna call this, crazy world. That's right. That true indeed it is. It most definitely is a crazy world. I just came from work and I was being followed by some anonymous person, and I'm like, wow, dude, really on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking. You know, doop doop doop. Getting my stroll on. You know how we talk in Jersey. In Jersey. So yeah, I'm getting my stroll on, and I realized something. I'm like, wow. I'm walking, and I'm like, yo, this guy behind me just, he's really following me, and he won't stop. I'm like, what's going on? What's this about? Like, hey man, I know stick up when I see him. Even if they don't look like stick up, if they you gotta judge them by their spirit. If they feel funny, they look funny, be on point. Make your move. Whether you gonna haul ass or you gonna try to fight. But you don't know if he got a gun or not. So you gotta look for all that. You gotta be on point. But sometimes you can't tell. So sometimes it's about taking a risk. That's up to you how you gonna go about it. But I like to play games with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? The games I play messes their mind up. Cause see, I done been a victim. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to go out like that no more. If I can help it, Lord willing, right? Gotta be on point, man. Gotta be on point. Okay? I don't care who you are, how smooth you are. You can be God, y'all. You feel me? You can get caught slipping. So you gotta always stay prayed up and be on your P's and Q's, man. It's a crazy world out there. I want to take this time out to say rest in peace to a friend that I grew up with named Darrell Evans, aka Creep. We called him Creep. That's what we knew him as. Well, that's what I knew him as. I knew him as Creep, but his real name is Darrell Evans. I want to believe he had 2 daughters and a son, I think. Or maybe just 2 daughters, I'm not sure. He was a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Very funny. Now, we might not have, always agreed on the things in life. We might have had our differences, but he was still considered to be family. Because we got a lot of history, you know what I'm saying? And I know those of y'all who I might not see all the time, we might not chill all the time or whatever, and vice versa, but it's still love if we see each other. You know what I'm saying? We cross paths. So yeah, rest in peace. He was murdered last night. A lot of people didn't find out until they went online. I found out actually through a text, through the streets, and it really bothered me, man, because that was way too close to home. You know what I'm saying? That was too close to home, man. And everybody's like, oh, why him? Why I had to go down like this? I feel like that too. But then, me being in my spirituality, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I would never say he deserved it, okay? Even if he did, I won't say that. But there's a thing called karma. We have to realize that. He wasn't no angel. But he was a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He make you laugh. He liked to make people laugh. And he had a good heart. But, when you in them streets, there's, you're sending out signals to the universe that the universe is eventually gonna send it back to you. And that's what everybody has to understand. When you live in this lifestyle of being in the streets or hood or the gangs or whatever, there's repercussions and consequences that the streets is gonna hit you with, and the universe is gonna hit you with. And that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish it didn't go down like that, because you know it's just messed up. Because I'm like, I went on his Instagram and it just, I'm looking at his Instagram now, but it blew my mind. I mean, it's just mind blowing. I just couldn't believe it. Like it's crazy. I'm like, yo, he was just on Instagram. He was just on Instagram 21 hours ago, and just like that, they got him in the middle of the street with a sheet over him, man. You know how that feel? Like we got history. This ain't like you turn on the news and you found out something happened somewhere in Iowa, somebody got shot and killed. This is somebody you knew. I mean, we didn't go to the same high schools, but we ran through the same streets, smoked the same weed, drunk the same type of drinks, liquor and beers, been at the same, parties and houses where we all chilling, and ran through the same streets. This is just like, wow. Like the homie Mike said, it's unreal. This shit is unreal. Cause you never think later in life these are the people that's gonna leave you. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna leave this earth. But we also, like I said, we have to look at their lifestyles in the moment, or what they was doing, what they was involved in. We all have to remember that. And I don't wish that on nobody, man, because at the end of the day, who's gonna feel it the most? His wife and his kids. You feel me? Damn, yo. We done did songs together. We done been in the studios doing our thing. Like, it's just, it hurts, man. Like, I ain't gonna front. I cried when I was at work a little bit, and I know I'm gonna cry some more, man. It's messed up. This is crazy world. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get this all off my chest, man, and just say what I feel, man. I just wish he didn't go out like that, because he changed his life. You feel me? He became an activist, and he was gonna get into being a comedian. Because I was one of the people that always said that, yo, this dude is funny and he should be a comedian. You should tell him that. We all used to say that, because we know that this guy is very talented, man. He can rap and he's funny. He was very funny. I think him being a comedian was more his lane than anything, And I know my homie, Twin, I call him Twin. I know it's gonna hurt him more than anybody. I can feel it. I know. And it's crazy, because I was just on his Instagram the other day, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, just checking him out. And it's like, damn, now he's gone? Shit. Crazy world, man. Understand something, people. Life is too short. We gotta cherish every single second of our lives. Every moment counts. If you are in the moment and preparing for the future at the same time. Can't be stuck in the past. I mean, you can dwell. I ain't gonna say dwell on it. You can reflect here and there, but you gotta move on and live your life. It's all about what's now. See, people don't understand. What you do now, in this present moment, create your future. So anyway, remember that. But anyway, so this guy was following me, right? And I said, I got a trick for this guy. Now, I could just stop and be like, yo, you following me? Like, what's good? Like, what's your problem? I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Because you do that, and where I live, you can't do stuff like that. Okay? Especially where I'm from, too. You can't do stuff like that there, neither. So I'm like, okay. I see this alley right here. I'm gonna hit this. I'm getting this little darkness right here. Walk right through there. Boom. He ain't gonna see me. I didn't even run. I walked real fast. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, well, the whole time I was walking fast. Then I slow down, because he was walking fast. Then he slowed down. So I'm like, oh, hold on. Then I slow down. Like, it's like I'm stopping, but I'm not. He moving like he's stopping, but he not. I'm like, all right, this is going too far. I done seen an episode of this, too many times. Well, I ain't gonna say too many times, but a few times. And I'm talking about real life, y'all. And I'm like, nah, man, it ain't going down like this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you think, when you think you got me, I'm gonna switch up on you. I'm gonna go left on you, or I'm gonna go right. You know what I'm saying? Once you think you figured me out, that's it. I'm doing something else that you know what I'm saying, that you didn't see coming. That's just how I like to move, man. You know, I've been through a lot in life. But anyway, it's a crazy world, isn't it? It's a crazy, crazy world. Look at all the police brutalities that's going on in 2K15, man. You ain't never, I mean, we in my generation, 80s babies, we have never seen nothing like this. Now, our grandparents, they seen stuff like this. This is nothing new to them. It's just a new way of it's happening, but they're used to this. You know, the riots and back in the 60s and 50s and 70s and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They used to this, but to some, especially the 90s babies, the 90s babies are oblivious. They're gone. You know, there's no hope. I hate to say that. They're gone. You can't tell them nothing. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy world. It really is. It really is, man. It ain't what it used to be. You know, then now you got transgender people getting married on TV with a dude who's supposed to be straight, right? Man, gay is gay. I don't have nothing against it. Do your thing. Okay, do your thing. That's what you want to do. You do you. But they shouldn't shove homosexuality down the children's mouth, you know what I mean, or down, you know, they shouldn't force them to be like, look, you either gonna be straight or you gonna be with us. Nah, it shouldn't be like that. They should have a choice. You shouldn't be 9 years old talking about you were born gay. It's like, it's not cool, man. It's really crazy. And then there's talks that next year they're gonna, you know, you're gonna be able to marry your own pet. The Lord gonna destroy this country. Yeah, he did it in Sodom and Gomorrah, y'all. He's gonna do it again. You can't run from this. Okay? What were they doing in Sodom and Gomorrah? They was doing any and everything. The Lord don't move like that. He moves in order. That's how we're supposed to be. He wants us to follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. And what we doing? Everybody, we're in a society right now that everybody just wants to feel good. That's it. Forget education. You know what I'm saying? Forget the repercussions and consequences of our everyday actions. I just want to feel good. That's what the industry have everybody feeling like. That's what it is. We just want to party, have fun, and feel good. Nah, there's more to life than that. There's a time and place for everything. That's what I was trying to tell my stepdaughter. Like, it's okay, because she always wants to be entertained. I'm like, it's okay to be entertained, but me, I like to entertain myself and educate myself at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the Comic View before they took it off and then brought it back and it was watered down. Like, oh, I'm like, oh man, I can't believe they did that. Because back then, when you used to watch Comic View back in the days, and I know some of y'all feel me on this, it used to educate you and make you laugh at the same time. You was growing as you was having laughter. It ain't like that no more. Now it's just wishy-washy. You might get a joke or a laugh or two and might learn a little bit of something, but you was really learning back then. And they had Red Fox on there and all that, man. All them dudes, man. So I think he was like the host. But anyway, that's when they had Bruce and all them, and there's so many of them. I can't even remember, man. There was so many dudes on Comic View. The dudes at Hamburger. Who else? It was so many of them. Gary Owens. Man, the list is long. But anyway, it was like Def Comedy Jam. You know, I think it was better than Def Comedy Jam. The only difference with Def Comedy Jam was they was able to use more profanity. I mean, that's just me. But we gonna make this a part one. I think I'm gonna do a part one, part two. But crazy world. It's just getting crazy. You know, it's really getting crazy, y'all. And then they talking about in 5 years, men are gonna be able to have babies. Oh man, this shit is crazy. This shit is, cause they're scientists, man. They be going crazy. Do y'all research, yo. Google that. That's real talk. They really trying to you know, destroy the Lord's laws and try to create their own society of it's like they want to play the Most High. You know, they want to be the Most High, and it don't work like that. You can't build a kingdom inside of a kingdom. That's so true. I've heard that before. It's true. You know, it's just things is just getting really weird right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I really feel sorry for the next generation. I really do. Have we failed them? The question is, did our parents fail us? And did their parents fail them? You know, it's like a domino effect. You know? What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What's going on? What y'all want to talk about, man? Because I'm just like, I mean, I'm still, upset about what happened to a friend of mine, but I gotta be strong. Yeah, I gotta be strong. And you don't know who's who anymore. Everybody wearing a mask. It's people. I think people in society was always wearing masks, but now they're wearing more masks than ever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the laws are even starting to be gay now. Like this one girl, like, how you gonna try to sue somebody for calling you a thot? She gonna try to sue 2 Chainz a couple of millions. I forgot the estimate of the amount, but the judge told her that you can't sue nobody because he called you a thot. He was probably thinking, hey, he might have been right, but it's really crazy right now. Woo, we living in some crazy times, y'all. Get your kids. I wouldn't even want them if I had kids. I wouldn't even want them in school. I don't even want my stepdaughter in school. I'd rather homeschool her if I could. But I think the state that I live in, you can't do that out here. You know, we try to send you to jail and shit like that. But some crazy times. People just running up in school, shooting people for no reason. I mean, there's reasons. I don't want to get into all that. But sometimes it ain't no reasons. People lose their job. Like, I don't understand. You lose your job, go home, and you kill everybody. Like, why don't you just take your own life and just leave everybody else alone? Why you let everybody come with you? You feel me, y'all? Damn. Crazy. You got mothers who's like mentally something wrong with them, right? So it's really the demons controlling these people, right? Everybody who do acts of evil being controlled by demonic spirits. That's real talk. You know what I mean? So these people, this mother, right? I don't know if she was a single mother. I don't know what the case is, but this white lady was depressed, so she puts her kids in the car with her, rolls the windows up, and just drives all the way into a lake and kills her and her kids. And then you got one white lady who drowned her kids in a tub. I mean, these are demons, man, controlling these people, y'all. There's definitely a spiritual warfare. Y'all need to understand that. Y'all keep relying on the gov all you want. Alright? Keep on relying on them. There's just so much craziness going on. The economy look like it's about to be a wrap. Puerto Rico's, they talking about they need a bailout. Greece just had a bailout. I think France bailed Greece out. If they didn't do that, man, it was about to be really over. Girls is like 11 or 12 years old having babies. It's just crazy, man. It wasn't like this coming up. It wasn't all this craziness. Kids, people running up in schools, shooting the kids. So many crises going on in the world. You don't know what's a hoax and what's real. You got to judge it by your spirit, y'all, and your research. Well, yeah, of course. Because it's just so much going on. It's everything is just rapid, fast. Happen just ASAP. Boom, Sharon. It's like you know what I mean? Because we're in the final stage. It's about to be over. And it might not happen. It might not happen in 5 years. It might happen in 5 months. It might not happen in 10 years. It might happen in 10 months. Nobody knows when doomsday is gonna happen. It might happen in our lifetime, or it might happen in our kids' lifetime, or it might happen in their kids' lifetime. Nobody knows when. My thing is, you can't keep worrying and worrying because you're gonna go crazy. The only thing you can do is prepare for it. Try to become more righteous, and just live your life as best as you can, and do all of what you inspire to do with your life while you have the time. That's all you can do. You know, trying to save the world, you're wasting your time. The world don't want to be saved. Obviously, look at the world. Go outside. Look at that. Look at the world. Look around you. Go on the internet. I just didn't get it. Like I don't understand how I could post so many stuff about relationships, so many things about relationship on Facebook. I get like 30 to 40 to maybe 50 likes, if not more. But if I put something political or something, informational, is that a word? But some type of information out there that people are just not hip to in this world, and it's like 2 likes here, 3 likes, 1 like, or maybe no likes. It's like, it's crazy. It's really crazy. It really is. And people are just so locked into the reality of the digital world. People don't live no more. Hey, so what you getting ready to do? Nothing. Just, chilling on the internet, whatever, surfing. Commenting on people's statuses, liking people's statuses, seeing what's going on Instagram, putting some pictures up. Yo, let's go hang out. Alright, FaceTime me. What? FaceTime me? Like we can't just go meet up somewhere in public? People crazy. That's how it is. People don't want to meet up no more. They want to be FaceTiming. Hit me on Snapchat, y'all. I'm about to do the Vine. It's okay to have the internet, y'all, but you can't let the internet, control your every life, your every day, your every movement. Can't just be internet driven. You gotta live. You gotta live a little, y'all. And you got delusional actors and actresses. They're doing a lot of, crazy stuff behind closed doors, but when they called out on it, oh no, that wasn't me. That's not me. Come on, man. Just like what that dude, Judge Joe Brown said. Young Thug just needs to come out the closet. Exactly. I saw a picture with him and Rich Homie Quan. He talking about me and my hubby. He turned Rich Homie Quan out, man. I mean, that's my opinion. But to each his own. Okay. He turned him out. Did I say allegedly? Because I don't want nobody getting mad. Whatever. I ain't got to keep saying that. But listen. Times have definitely changed, y'all. Things ain't what they used to be. Now I'm afraid to fall in public now. You fall, everybody pull. What's the first thing people do? They pull out their camera phones and scream "World Star." You can't even, you can't even fall down an escalator without people recording you. Joe Budden taught me that. But listen, it's a crazy society, y'all. You got these women wearing all types of colors in their hair. I mean, it's cool to be creative, but some of y'all take it too far. You could be weird, because I'm weird, but there's levels to being weird, okay? There's cool weird, and you're like a genius, and then there's like psychopath weird, okay? And you gotta stay away from that, okay? Like Jeffrey Dahmer type stuff, you know what I mean? Like, what was that guy name? Something Bundy. Do y'all know his name? I forgot his name. I ain't talking about the dude from Married with Children, but there was a serial killer, something Bundy, if I'm not mistaken. And the crazy part to me is this guy was a serial killer, right? And he had all this fan mail from nothing but women, talking about how much of a hero he is and how much they love him. I don't get y'all women. Y'all love y'all some thugs or killers or criminals, and y'all think y'all could try to change him into a nice guy. And then when it backfired, all men ain't shit. Now you 2, 3, or maybe 4 or 5, or maybe 6 or 7, or maybe 8 babies in, 2, 3 baby fathers, and now all men ain't shit. I think you need to check yourselves for real. Check yourselves. Stop eating all that damn junk food. Get your mind right. Alright, this is part 1, y'all. I think I'm gonna end this one. Crazy World Part 1. I don't even turn the news on no more, man. It ain't nothing positive on there. Everything negative, 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 negative. Nothing but drama, war, death. Anything that's good, it's like for 2 seconds, and alright. And the next shooting, or the next, terrorist threat, or the woman pushes the man off the rail into, pushes him off, and the train hit him. I'm like, wow. Be careful in the subway train rides, y'all. I kind of miss doing, those subway train rides, but you gotta be careful with some crazy people down there. Crazy world, y'all. We out. Donnie. It's your boy Donnie. This world, I think we ain't seen nothing yet, y'all. It's about to get crazier. It's about to get crazier. Then they coming up with all these mutants that's coming from the sea. That, all these things they discovered. You gotta be out of your mind. You don't believe that there's aliens out there. They might not even go by the name of aliens. I'm not gonna say they go by it, but they might not be called aliens. You gotta be crazy if you think it's just us out here in this universe. When y'all gonna wake up, man? I'm out.